Get.
So you may be wondering what's up with the blue barrel to my left. It's pretty large, it's pretty round, and you're thinking, hey, you might fit in there. But the reality is, no, I'm not going to jump out of the barrel. But I will tell you that Katie Lenz was fully prepared to have me jump out of the barrel. But I am going to share with you some exciting news about our 30th anniversary. Believe it or not, the North Central Group has been in business for 30 years. In 2011, we're celebrating our 30th year in business. As a matter of fact, the North Central Group was founded on August 28, 1981, 30 years ago. Dave Lenz had the vision for a hospitality company that was going to be vibrant and vital, a hospitality company that could grow and provide opportunities for advancement, a hospitality company that was going to lead the pace. And that vision has certainly paid dividends today. 30 years in business is pretty remarkable. When you think of the number of companies that have started and ended in that period of time, it's pretty amazing. Let alone to be one in an industry that's as volatile as the hospitality and lodging industry. Yet not only have we been successful and survived, but we've actually found a way to thrive over the last 30 years. And so much of it has to do with each and every one of you. Your commitment to our company, your commitment to our culture, your approach in helping us to do business differently has helped us to have the staying power to be in business for 30 years. And we thought we'd be remiss if we didn't pause in 2011 and celebrate some of those accomplishments, to actually enjoy the journey together over 30 years, and to take some time to pause and reflect on what helped us to get here today. So we decided to take the month of August to celebrate and commemorate our 30 years in business, and to have some commemorative events that will be going on throughout the next 30 days. First of all, we're going to introduce, or have introduced, our 30th anniversary seal. You happen to see it at the bottom of my PowerPoint slides and any emails that you receive from our team at the corporate office. We'll be celebrating 30 years in business with the swoosh of the 30 years of hospitality. We're proud of the North Central Group, and we're proud to say that we've been together for 30 years, and we can't wait for the next 30. So we're going to celebrate that with our seal. We're also going to stay true to some of our founding philosophies, and that is to always make sure that we give back to the community, that we're relevant as a company in each and every market that we compete. So we've chosen to partner in celebration of our 30 years in business with Feeding America, or Second Harvest. And we're going to look at how we, together with your help, can help make a difference in feeding people that are hungry. Individuals that are less fortunate than you and I, but also looking at providing some of the basic tenets of hospitality. As you know, being in the hospitality industry, we talk about shelter and food being two basics, two core elements, and we happen to have an opportunity in our industry to provide both. So we're going to work with Feeding America to commit to providing and filling 30 barrels of food. If you think about the number 30, it's pretty special for us this year. 30 years in business, 30 properties that we currently own and manage. So we're going to ship one of these big blue barrels to each one of your hotels. And we're going to challenge you and your teams to be partners with us as we look to fill a barrel. And we want to fill 30 of them, one at each of your hotels in the next 30 days. Are you up for it? Yeah! I believe you. And I think if we work together to fill our barrels, it's a great way to have our team members involved in giving back to the community, but also in celebrating 30 years of business and the fact that we do stand for something. We're also going to celebrate over the 31 days in the month of August by celebrating some trivia. Each and every day you're going to get an email from us with a new bit of trivia, North Central Group trivia, something for you to be active and participative as it relates to celebrating sort of a neat piece of our history. You'll have a chance to share that at your daily huddle. Today you get the question, tomorrow you get the answer, and the next day's question. So we look forward to you being part of our process together as we look at helping to educate our team members on celebrating some of the milestones that we've enjoyed over the last 30 years. We're also going to be putting together a time capsule, and we're going to ask you to be a part of that. We're going to reach out to each one of our 30 hotels and ask you to provide one item from the property. We're going to ask for, of course, a team photo, but one additional item, something that would be relevant, something that would be commemorative, something that would be fun, novel, neat to put in the time capsule. We actually are going to then bury the time capsule, and we're going to open it in 20 years, on our 50th anniversary of the North Central Group. So I look forward to you putting your thinking caps on, challenging you and your teams to ask, what do we want to be known for 20 years from today? And we'll collect those pieces, put it in the time capsule, and I can't wait to be around 20 years from now. Hopefully not in a walker, or, but being able to look and to celebrate together on 50 years in business. We're also going to have a celebratory luncheon. We're going to ask, again, each one of you to plan an event with your team so that we can look at celebrating success together. We're going to use August 30th as the day to celebrate. We're going to send a cake to you to celebrate and to get all of your team members together and talk about 30 years in business. Hopefully you have a chance to look at our barrels and make sure with one day left that we top it off, and that we have a chance to celebrate 30 years and to reflect upon the last 30 years as well as the next 30 as we work together. We're also going to do something that I'm very excited about as a culmination of our celebration. We're going to actually have a company proclamation. We're going to declare the 28th of August as Team Member Appreciation. And we're going to present each one of you with a proclamation to be read aloud, along with your cake, in celebration of our team members. Why? Because we again know that 30 years in business is a fantastic accomplishment, certainly a milestone, but one that's only reached with engaged team members. And we want to make sure that we pause and say thank you to each one of you and to each one of your team for all that they do, all that you do, and helping us to take one step closer to our mission each and every day. So we'll have a team member proclamation, we'll have trivia, we'll have some time capsules, and we're just going to celebrate over the month of August and enjoy 30 years in business together. What do you think? Are you up for it? Awesome. Well, we'll be sending some information to your hotels. You'll have some details coming here shortly, and you'll be receiving your big blue barrels any day now. So let's make sure that we communicate with our team, that we get everybody excited about 30 years together and looking at giving back in our partnership with Second Harvest and Feeding America. I know I'm very excited to be part of a phenomenal organization. The first 30 years have been amazing, and as Dave Lenzer shared with me, we can't wait to see what the next 30 means. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your commitment. Thank you so much for all you do each and every day to help us make one step closer to our mission. Thanks.